If you don't want to drill holes in your windowsill for the shelf for most window air conditioners, but you want the power of a window air conditioner, you might just love this air conditioner I was just gifted. And in this video, I'm going to show you all the features. Let's get to it. Now, to start off with, this is one heavy AC. You will definitely need two people to move this box around and get it into place, but it comes very, very well packaged. I can't even lift it up. Let me see. Oh, there we go. And you can see here that it comes very well packaged. You do actually want to keep these straps on to pull it out of the box first. And it has this great quick setup guide. And here's that quick setup guide close up. It really is very straightforward. It's mostly some measuring, protecting your windowsill, carefully getting into place, and then making sure you install the blocks on both sides. So in the end, your window is fully sealed and the air conditioner is in place. I also love how this AC is low drop, so you still get pretty much all of your window, unlike so many air conditioners. Now, to get it out of the box, you're supposed to lift it up out of the box, but I can't do that on my own, so I'm gonna cut it out of the box. Here's how it looks out of the box. Now I'll just take off all this packaging real quick. And now that I have it fully unpackaged, it really is pretty simple. These are just gonna go on the windowsill to keep it level and protect that center part of your windowsill. These foam pieces will go on either side of it, so on each side of the window to block any gaps. So this is easy foam to cut and you get a lot of it. So you really can make this as large or small as you want. It has additional foam tape that goes along the top, so you really can get a tight seal on your window, really clean. And you will notice this large gap in the middle. That is where it'll sit over the windowsill, and you might be curious whether or not that's going to work with your window, and it might tip. And that's where these come in. It actually has these twisties on each side, and these are going to hold it to the wall of the building so it doesn't tip. And then finally, it has a nice 6-foot grounded cord. Now, I would love to show you all of the details on how this works, but obviously we got to install it first. So let's get to it. I ended up installing this at a friend's house after I realized that the old windows in my house do not have 16-inch clearance. It was so easy to install. We really did just shove it through a super narrow window. This was a 20-inch window. We twisted on the supports and then added the foam to the window and to the sides, and she's going to get some weather stripping to tape it all the way in. I'm going to show everything here and let you hear it real quick. It is next to silent when you're in the room. It really is fantastic. Most of the noise is on the outside. You have cool fan, AC, auto, sleep, and eco modes. You have low, medium, and high fan. And right now you can hear how loud it is on high. It really is exceptionally quiet. Most of the noise is outside the home in the larger piece. So this is fantastic all around. I'm going to show a lot more of the details in just a moment back in my backyard, but I wanted you to see the full install. You have manual louvers that you can aim up or down, and it has all the controls on the front, and this you can pop open to clean the filters as needed. It will alert you when you need to clean these, but all you do is quickly rinse off these filters that go all the way along the bottom too, as they will definitely get dirty over time. I really love the wraparound and that they are covering everything they need to cover. You will see a water outlet piece, but that part inside is not for you. Your access is right here. There is a water stopper, and you can pop this off and then drain as needed. So this does have a manual drain that you may need to drain from time to time. And as soon as I plug it in, I can turn on the power and it turns right on. It's actually making the tree right next to the camera blow. So yes, it has really, really nice airflow here. Let me see if I can aim this at myself so you can see that it really is flowing wonderfully. and that is on high speed. So I'm really impressed at how quiet that is. Cool will obviously be automatic air conditioning. Dry is dehumidifying. If you just want it to run as a fan. And then in energy saver mode, it's just going to use less energy overall. It will cool a little less, but it's still a very powerful mode. Sleep mode is going to be calmer and lower down in levels into the night until it's on quiet, low mode with no lights. And auto mode is exactly what it sounds like. You can set the temp where you want it to turn on and off to automatically keep your room at a certain temp. It also has a delay timer, so you can delay it from when you want it to turn on or off. And it has the filter reset button, which not only will light up when it's telling you it's time to clean the filter, but then will reset it so it knows that you've cleaned it and that it has its time period before you need to clean it again. And I love that it comes with this really clean remote that tells you the temperature in your home or right now outdoors, and also lets you go through all of those modes very easily and has a lot more clean options. You can quickly choose your fan levels from high, low to quiet. You can have it go into auto mode. You can set that timer. You can have it go to sleep mode or energy saver mode. You can choose your goal temp that you want it to stay at. And you can lock it down so none of the buttons work on the device. Really nice and clean. And of course, you can turn it on and off. This is an impressive AC, and if it fits in your window, I definitely recommend getting it. It gives you everything you need without losing your window.